Once you've paid for your course, the system will send you an invitation to the course. That invitation will also contain a coupon code that you will use to bypass that $81 that you saw in the previous screen. Once you've logged in, this is basically what you can expect. And I'm basically going to go from the top. You can see the people that are using the course. You can share the course with others via Facebook, Twitter, or via email, and then you can set your personalized settings if you want to see or get an email on lecture announcements, if you want to get live session invitations, if you want to see get new course announcements, and if you want to see if or receive an email if people ask new questions. You can obviously also unsubscribe from the course if you want to. One of the cool features is you will be able to see exactly how far you are in the course. Not only will it tell you that you've done X amount of the 51 lectures, and obviously, as I said, that 51 will increase dramatically over the next few months, but you will see exactly how many you've done, and you will also get a graphical bar that will show you percentage-wise or visually how far you've still have to go or what you've done so far. You can also continue where you previously stopped. So if you have completed certain lectures, it will basically tell you to continue with the one that you were busy with. Then on the right hand side again, I've already or this person has already rated the this course, but you'll be able to review and rate the course from within the course itself. You'll see any announcements that are made on the system. You can see when they were made. You can ask any questions regarding the system, and you can see any questions that have been asked. If we move a little bit down and we go to the left-hand side, you will basically see the curriculum laid out in the following order. The courses will be split into sections, and each of those sections will be split into lectures. If you hover over a lecture, you will have three options. If you have not done a lecture before, you will click on the Start Lecture button to actually start with a lecture. You will also see that if you have not started a lecture, that the little circle is empty. If you have already started with a lecture, the start lecture button will change to a resume lecture button, and you will also see that you are partially done. And for the ones that you have already done, you can revisit that lecture, and you can also see that the little circle is actually completely filled in, if I can call it that. So you can at any time see exactly where you are. You can also see exactly how long it's going to take you to actually go through each of the lectures. If you then go to a lecture, you physically just click on it. It then opens up a screen, and the video attached to that lecture will start playing. You will have full control. You can pause and play. You'll be able to increase or decrease the volume, and you can make the video full screen if you are battling to see what's on the screen. You will be able to go to a previous lecture. You'll be able to go to the next lecture. You can activate the autoplay function, which means that the system will automatically move from the one video to the next if you basically just want to sit there and listen to it. If it is something that you already know and you don't necessarily want instruction on, you can click this button and you can actually mark the lecture as completed. You don't physically have to sit and listen through, in this case, the 2 hours and the 2 minutes and 53 seconds of the video. You can mark it as complete, and then again, there are share buttons all over the show. You can also go back to the course if you want to. On the right-hand side, there are three main buttons. First of all, there's a materials button. You will see that in some of the lectures you will find additional materials. materials that you'll be able to download, like maybe a specific logo file that I would like to have you use to show you exactly how to upload a logo, or maybe a PDF document with some additional instructions, etc. You'll find that all under the material section. Under the question section, you will be able to see any questions that have been asked on a specific section. So if anybody asked a question in the products and services, or in this lecture where you add a new product or service, you will basically see those questions there. You will also be able to ask a question on this specific lecture itself, and that question will then be available for everybody else to see while they are in the specific section that the question pertains to. Then a very cool feature, you are able to make notes as the video plays. So you'll see I actually made a few notes to show you how it works, and obviously it goes from the latest note to the first ones that you've made. At 23 seconds into the video, I started typing a note, and all you basically do if you want to type a note is you just basically type on top there. I basically typed a note that said products and services is a default model that can be found under website content. So basically, for me to remember key things pertaining to the video, I basically make notes of. Again, you can make notes of anything you want. The nice thing is as soon as you start typing a note, it automatically records the time, and obviously you can see the note. So as the video continues, you can pause it and make a note, or you can make a note during the video playing. Regardless if you pause it or play and make the note during the play, it will record the time. So you can at any given time go back to second 23, and that portion shows you, as the note says there, exactly where to find products and services. So again, this is a very nice feature for you to do all your learning in one place. You don't have to have a separate little note-taking thing open. You can write things down if you really want to, but obviously with this, your attention is on the screen. You can make the notes, you can listen, you can see what it's all about. And then the nice thing about the notes feature, you can actually download your notes. So if you want to read through your notes offline, you can actually download them and basically read them in your own time as well. So to summarize and to end this introductory video, this is the system, this is what you can expect. Like I said, 600 hours of video instruction that'll be added over the next few months. Learn in your own time, control the playback. There are so many things. Again, go to elearningforall.co.za, read about it all. Look at the special that we've got running. Remember that it's a time-limited special. Remember that you will only be able to get access to this course for 500 Rand by the end of May. At the end of May, that price will go up to the 765 Rand, as you saw there. And as new videos are added, the price will continue to climb until we get to a point where you will only be able to buy access to this system, the system that gives you or shows you how to do every single function in Kwikweb for 3,000 Rand. So basically, you are now in a position to buy access to this course that will cost you 3,000 Rand eventually when everything has been added. You can now, if you act quickly, you can now buy access to this course for 500 Rand only. So don't delay. Go to elearningforall.co.za. I'll see you guys there. I'll be the one that will be answering your questions. I'll be hosting the live classes, and I will personally be helping you to teach you to use your Kwikweb website more effectively.